guys, I'm your host, Davy.
And I'm Inspired Simone.
And you are watching the Worth the Hustle podcast on gmtradio.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 2. Things gonna start getting a little juicy. We're gonna have a special guest today. And his name is Clack. He'll be coming on a little later. When we get here, we'll let you guys know. Like I said last week, we'll have some new people tuning in, so I'm going to go back over it. I'm Davy. I have my own clothing line called Worth the Hustle. We sell different kind of t-shirts, hats for men, women, and kids, guys, and kids. You can go to WorthDaHustle.com to check us out. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Worth the Hustle, so y'all can go check us out there because we be on it.
And I'm Inspired Simone. I have my own perfume collection. I'm a model and brand ambassador for Worth the Hustle. And so if y'all go and check Worth the Hustle out, y'all see me all over Worth the Hustle. I'm the model and the brand ambassador. I have my own perfume. It's called the Inspired Collection. So I have different kind of perfume. And I have one little example today. So if y'all would like to buy that, y'all can go to Inspired Dancewear on Instagram or Facebook and follow me. Y'all can also DM, inbox, and if I'm in the H-Town, I'll deliver.
So guys, today we just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about how we have dreams in life, but yet we give up so easy because people tell us that we can't do it, that we can't accomplish this, that we can't get to that it's not realistic, that you need to just go work a 9 to 5 or go work for somebody. And we here to tell y'all, don't listen to what they say. Those people who tell you stuff like that are usually doing nothing with life.
Nothing.
So we don't want y'all to listen to I want to be a model, that's not a real job, or I want to be a rapper, that's not a real career. Because it is. You can be whatever you want to be. I mean, if there's something that you really want to do, go do it. It's money out here. And if we just all came together as one and really helped each other out, and instead of trying to put each other down, we could get a lot farther with this. And that's what Worth the Hustle is. It's not just a clothing line. It's going to become a movement to let people know that whatever you do is worth it. So as long as you put the hustle behind you, you can get to wherever you want to in life. All you got to do is hustle. You got to really put in that grind, because when you not working, trust me, there's somebody out there that's working who they really want it. They really want to do this.
Definitely, guys. So whatever you want to do in life, just keep it up. Work hard. Strive for greatness. Don't never give up. So there will be a lot of barriers and stuff that you don't want to do. Maybe late nights, because you waiting on God.
Early mornings.
But God waiting on you. I'm here to tell you. You waiting on God and He waiting on you. So y'all both just waiting on each other. So you can make your moves too. God waiting to see what steps you going to take, so then He can bless you further on. But what steps are you going to come out your boundary, your comfortable zone, to do what you need to do? I'm here to tell you. Late nights, late nights, early mornings. Success
early, you gotta get up and grind.
Late night, early mornings.
We failed so many times. We had so many people tell us that we can't do this, we can't start no clothing line, we can't be as big as Nike, we can't really go accomplish those things and really get out there and do what we really want to do. We had so many people tell us that we had to leave our comfort zone and get out there and do things that we really wanted to do, because people is not going to tell you, oh yeah, you can go be great, and they sure not going to help you be great. They not going to. You'll have that certain few in your circle, and you really know that they in your circle, because when you down and out, they the ones that's still there fucking with you. They the ones who still there buying your products, still there, because you got a lot of people who ain't even going. You be like, dang, I've been friends with you for 16 years and you don't even want to buy nothing from me. But the people who you think that won't support you, them the ones who be there the quickest. So if you just really get that circle intact and really get how you need to do and what you need to do, I'm telling you, you can hit some money out here.
Money. And if we all just learn, I think as our kind, we all kind of want to be against each other. We want to work against each other instead of working together, because we're scared, oh, they're going to get further than I am, so I'm not going to help them. So I think it's all if we just come together as one, unity, and help each other. I think the world could be a lot much better. But hey, No, who am I?
Cause I'm telling you, Mexicans, they'll go get one house and everybody gonna live in that one house.
Everybody.
It don't matter who you is, you gonna live in that one house. They gonna have their mama, their granny, great granny. They gonna have
And
everybody in this one house.
Whoever they can't fit, they gonna add on. So everybody
They gonna build the rest of the house. Everybody money coming as one.
I was in Walmart and I saw these Mexicans. They was all in there. It's about 5 of them. You know they work hard. They was all in there deciding on which TV to get because they all live in one house. I was like,
they getting the biggest one in there because everybody gonna put their money together. They gonna come together. Instead of black people, we feel like it's always. And it's crazy because society today is what turn us against each other. They make it feel like if you work with this person, you're not going to get far. Or if you help them out, it's going to take less from you. If you do this a little bit, you ain't going to be having the full authority that you can do and what you can say. But I'm telling you, if we can come together as one, guys, we can really rule this world. Everybody copy us anyway. I mean, come on now. Every race copy us anyway. They looking up to us to see what we going to do next. How we gonna do it next. So I mean, if we the ones setting the biggest example of them all we gotta do is just realize that it's out there. Realize that it's out there and how we gotta do it and what we gotta do and things like that. Because that's why I started this podcast, so we can I can bring up and coming artists, up and coming models, up and coming talent that people hasn't seen because they don't want to see or want to help them. Like they see SoundCloud, I don't want to listen to no SoundCloud music, but your famous artist started somewhere like that, and if y'all would have never supported that, y'all wouldn't have never they wouldn't have never got there. So we got to support these people somewhere in order to get to where we want to be in life. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And once people's out there really grinding and you can really see them moving in the streets, you'll be like, dang, they worked, they came up from that, they was down and out, and they did that.
And guys, I go to school and my major is nursing. So I go to school and I learn a lot of new things from a lot of new people. And I learned you can either be the victim or you can either be the creator. If you're the victim, you're like, I can't do that, and you just gonna let it go, let it be. Or if you're the creator, you're like, I can't do that, but I'm gonna find a way. Like, you can always find a way. If you can't go in the front door, go in the back door. It's always ways around things. And people will tell you, no, you're doing too much, do the most. Do the most.
The ones who do the most get the most. Don't be scared to ask for nothing. If it's a nigga sleeping with you, don't be scared to ask him for no money. He not scared to ask you for what he want from you. Don't be scared to ask him for what he want from you. They gotta break bread. Don't be letting them tell you, I want your coochie, and ain't trying to give up nothing. No, that's not how this works. Everybody got bills. Everybody got kids. Everybody got responsibilities. And if you ain't trying to help,
got to go on. Quickest way to get him out your face, ask him for some money and ask him to pay something.
Ask him to pay a bill. They out of there. Out of there. Ask him to pay one. I bet you out of there. So guys, for real though, ladies, it's way more to it than just opening your legs to these people so freely. It's just so freely. Make him work for it sometimes.
What you got down there is a blessing, but if you just give it all away, I mean, it ain't gonna be a blessing. You know, one day you might find a husband that want to settle down and have kids, and then you already got all these other kids and baby daddy, so he kind of like thinking what the next nigga thinking, like, nigga, she got 4 or 5 kids, you know. I mean, I'm not saying nothing is bad about having all those kids, but most times, how many baby daddies is in your kids' life? Be honest now, none.
And so it's not way about that, ladies. It's way more out there. Like, if we really open the books and really got our head into the game, it's more people who's willing to help you on another level rather than just getting in your pants if you take to another level with them. You don't always have to just go do things. Sorry, people. You don't always have to just go do things just because they tell you that you have to do what you want to do and how you want to do it and why you want to do it. Because it's your life.
It's all about you in the end. Don't think about, what my mom gonna think, what my dad gonna think. Go for your dreams, whatever you want to be. If you want to be a model, but your mom wants you to be a lawyer, you be a model
If you want to go be a stripper, go be a stripper then. Do whatever makes you happy.
At the
It's
end of the
okay.
day, guess what?
Get
when
them coins, baby.
When the bills coming in, guess who's gonna have to pay 'em? You ain't gonna be able to get that bill to mama and daddy. They gonna be looking at you like, I got bills of my own. So I mean, just do whatever it is that make you happy. Think about you, your future goals, and where you want to be in 5 years and 10 years, and how you want your life to be straight. You know.
And it's crazy because people ask you, where do you see yourself at in 5 years? And most people be like, oh, I see myself in 5 years with having this big old house and driving this fancy car and getting a lot of money. But the things that they don't tell you is that you have to start that when they asked you that. You can't wait till 5 years come and then like, okay, let me start doing what I want to do. You have to already start working on that. It has to be in a process because it takes a lot of time. It's not like one day you just gonna wake up, oh, I'm gonna be rich. A lot of us pray and ask God, can you give me money, or can you give me this and that, and then go to sleep or go sit down or go watch TV or go get on Facebook instead of getting out there and going to do what you need to do in order to get that blessing. It's just not gonna come knock on your front door like, hey, I'm $1 million, do you want me? Because if that's the case, everybody would be rich. If it was that easy, we all be in that thing. I'm just saying, I know I'll sit there all day, but you really got to get out there. So if you go into school and you be like, oh, I want to be a pediatrician, or I want to be a doctor, a brain surgeon, that takes a lot of schooling. It takes about 8 to 12 years to have, depending on what it is that you want to do. So if you don't wait until 8 to 12 years to start that, now you're going to be another 8 to 12 years working on that. But if you start that now, by the time it's all said and done, you'll be like, dang, that time went by quick.
And the time gonna go by anyway, so you might as well be doing something positive, something working on your future, something to get you further than yesterday. I'm a true believer of that. So I think that if you just get in your comfort zone and you do the same routine, and you're like, dang, I never get a different outcome, it's probably because you need to change something up,
or change some people around you. That'd be the main thing. Sometimes we got to get from around the negative people that's telling us these things. Change some people around you. Change your circumstance for things, because these kids of today, they looking up to us. And nowadays nobody want to go be a doctor or a lawyer. Everybody is going into the rap thing or this and this and this. So we like, okay, where are we gonna get our lawyers
future lawyers and doctors?
Where they gonna come at? Because nobody do want to do that. So it's like we have these kids of the future looking up to us. We have to set a good role for them. And I'm not just telling y'all this because, oh, I'm some holy person, or I don't know. And I'm telling y'all because I used to be in the streets deep, and it's not that. You don't want to do that no more. That life gets old. Steady going behind bars and doing this and doing that, all that, it gets old. I'm telling y'all, played out, and you're gonna be like, dang, I got a bad record, I can't do this, I can't do that, what you want to. But if you get focused now, instead of waiting later, you won't even have to worry about all that.
Straight. So if you already start doing something that you love to do, your passion, find something what you love to do, and you can make people pay you for doing that. You can, whatever if you love to cook. I love to cook, guys.
Soul food,
all kinds of stuff. But if you love to cook, turn that into your passion. If you want to be a model, turn that into your passion. People is getting paid out here. $1 million deals is getting cut. And if you want some of that money, you definitely got to make sacrifices. Definitely. Different things. Switch some stuff around.
Because obviously if you're not there now, it's something that you're doing wrong. So if you was to change some things,
definitely
work on some other things.
Definitely networking is great.
And
meeting
put your
people,
footwork, network and footwork.
Do them at the same time. Network and footwork. Definitely, if you're doing that, going out meeting to people. I mean, think about it. So you do the math. I'm like, I go out and talk to 50 people a day. I go out and talk to 100 people a day. Get all them people. Follow me. You know, that's how you follow. Add up. And those followers add up to money. And people, if it ain't no money involved, they don't care about it. Notice that's why people who got the highest following probably make
what your followers is like.
And people ask you
fucking with you if you ain't got no followers. What your followers is like.
What kind of crowd you gonna bring out? You gonna bring out the people, or is it gonna kind of just be boofy? You ain't gonna really do much. They really trying to see, you know. So definitely networking is key.
Networking is the key to success.
You can meet different people that have different strengths than you, and I mean, who knows, you might get offered a deal, a great one. So
a great deal.
Always networking. And that's definitely what we want to tell you. Worth the Hustle is all about that. Being worth it. Standing for something. What is your future
and
gonna
never
be like?
falling for just everything. Like, so many people act like that they got it and they with it and they got this and they got that, and oh, I drive a Benz, and oh, I live in this big house. But all that thing don't matter to you if they ain't trying to share with you.
Don't matter.
It do not matter.
Don't matter. And people, they'll do that. But hey, you have to make your own success. Nobody's gonna do it for you. I think that's the thing that most people think success, like, oh, I don't know how to do this, so maybe if I try to get this person to do this. Nobody is gonna do that for you. Nobody is gonna go find success and be like, okay, here you go, success. You definitely have to work hard for that. And people want to see what you gonna do for yourself first before they
First and foremost,
before they want to invest in you, look at you. Anything, you got to do it for yourself.
And you shouldn't be just trying to get a handout. You should want to do it by yourself, so no one can ever tell you, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be there. Or if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be there or do that, or whatever they say. You should want to go and get it by yourself, so you can know you really work for it. If it's given to you, it's not going to stay long. And if it come fast, it's sure not going to stay long. If it come easy, you know it's too easy. Ain't nothing in life is easy. So if it come easy, it definitely goes easy. Definitely go easy.
Here to always tell you guys, just, it's always worth it. It's always worth it. The struggle get real sometimes, but if you're strong, you make it through it. It's always, where there's a will, there's a way. So just always just stay on the hustle. Just figure out different things.
And today on the Worth the Hustle podcast show, we will be giving away some free merchandise to the first caller that calls us today. And the call-in number to call us is at 382-303-4788.
832.
I'm gonna
why
repeat
didn't you say that?
What did I say?
You say 832.
Okay, first number 832. You heard the voice in the background? He corrected. 832-303-4788. The first person to call in will get a free whatever you want. We got shorts, we got shirts, one item off of the Worth the Hustle website. We have some items. We have these fanny packs.
We have some kid t-shirts.
Boo! Fanny packs. You can get your kid a shirt. If you want to get your kid a shirt,
$10.
usually, but today it's gonna be free.
First caller.
They calls us on the request lines. Worth the Hustle shirt. Free merch. First caller. The number again is 832-303-4788. Call in so you can get your merchandise. Whatever you would like. And we would like to do this a lot because we know that no matter what you do or how you do it, you have to try hard. Okay?
Say that again.
You have to try hard. No matter what you do and how you do it, you have to try hard. You gotta try hard.
Work hard.
Play hard. If you work hard, you play hard.
Play harder. If you work harder, you play harder.
And so we wanted to get into new ventures, so that's why we started a podcast show for one. It's a new venture, new different things. People will tell you, oh, you can't do this and this and this and this. And I always say that because I've heard a lot of people tell me all kinds of things, guys. I've been to all kinds of cities, all kinds of states, Cali, Miami, Atlanta. I mean, we've been in a lot of states. There's a lot of places we haven't been, but there's a lot of places we've been. And they will tell you'll run into a lot of people that tell you, oh, you can't do that, or you can't do this, or you can't work that much, or you can't stay up that late, or you can't work on too many different things. And you can. You really can. You really can if you put your focus and your grind into working those things. Motivation is like the number one. So if you get around some people that's doing what it is that you like to do, you always gonna be motivated.
Yeah,
but if you doing some sitting around some people that's negative all the time, always mad, always talking about people, always
have
doing
a job, don't have a house, don't have a car,
that rubs off on you. You got to shake that off. You don't want that up on you. That rubs off on you. Bad spirits is a mug. It's motherfucker.
And I think definitely I like that we started the podcast because you're able to reach a lot more people through internet all over, and you definitely we get to give motivation and touch different people to know that it's always worth it. Whatever you do, just stick with whatever you want to do. So I think it's a new venture also to help us just reach so many people maybe that's out there that's unmotivated. Just let you know that it's always worth it.
Whatever you do, just hustle hard and grind hard, because a lot can come with that. Things to success. I've met a lot of people most people who I talk to now, I'm 25, so most people who I'm talking to now is like 40 and over. Like, I don't talk to nobody younger than that, because
maybe on that BS.
Not saying people 40 and over don't, but it's a lot slimmer chance that they gonna really be on that bullshit, because they done already been through that. They done already seen that. They done already done that. They done already ran that game. They done already got game ran on them. They can see it from a mile away. They can teach you some things. You can really learn for someone that age with wisdom, knowledge. Now, don't just get wisdom and knowledge from everybody. Don't just listen to what everybody got to say. You got to take some things and run with
take some things and discard some things. Take a little bit. Cause people,
don't just listen to what everybody can say, because a lot of people just fill your ear with some nonsense. You will be in line long as hell. Like, what they in line for? And trust me, it's something for free. They ain't waiting in it if it ain't. Except for Chick-fil-A. People waiting that Chick-fil-A line.
They don't care. People don't be. Boy, that line be ran. I want my business.
I got to get like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A like always got people that they, no matter what time, except for Sundays. And I'm sad about that.
That's all right. They say they make all their money throughout the week, so they don't even need that little other extra day. They got that day off. And guys, also we're selling Worth the Hustle tickets to come to our comedy show. Only $5.
Pre-sale. Yeah, that's pre-sale. If you get them at the door, it's $15. Our comedy show will be located at Club Boulevard on Cullen Street. It's 6913 Cullen. You got to pull up, guys. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna have a lot of up and coming artists out of Houston and the surrounding areas. We have a few. Little Crazy will be hosting, so y'all can go to Little Crazy at Instagram, and he'll be hosting. Y'all can check out some of his videos. He is hilarious. He be funny. He up next, I'm telling y'all. But he will be our first host. We having 4 days, 4 shows, 4 amazing events. It'll be one each month till December. So the first one will be September the 29th. The second one will be October the 27th. The third one will be November the 24th. And the fourth one will be December the 15th. And they are all going to be great.
Just also giving different people platforms to express, to show that whatever they're doing, their passion. So we often have fashion shows we put together. So this comedy show, we put it together to give our up and coming comedians a different platform, you know, to venture off.
832?
No, the number out there.
Oh, 418.
I like know the number out there.
Sweet number?
Yeah.
418.
Sorry, guys.
We'll also have our guest speaker coming really soon. So
yes, guys. And so not only that, every time you do purchase your Worth the Hustle shirt, we give one back to a kid in need, because we know that it's a lot of families out there, a lot of moms, a lot of single parents out there that needs things like that, and we want to help in any way. So that's why we like to sponsor track teams, dance teams, whatever. If you have a team and you want us to Worth the Hustle to sponsor it, just DM us on Facebook or Instagram, or you can go to our website at worththehustle.com and hit our contact information. And we love to do those things, guys. Anything with kids.
Man, hustling all day, man.
Hustling all day. Thank you for coming out to see us.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting out here to see us. How you been?
Man, moving around, getting ready for the Ciroc party for next month.
I know that's right. It's going down.
It's gonna be at Club Pure.
Club Pure?
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Thursday, I think that's October 11th.
And you setting up, or you gonna be rapping out there?
Shoot, we hustling, man. Yeah, you know. you come to a Click Clack party and everything going on. All kind of races, all kind of different races in there, and you know, we just mingling, networking.
All right, for sure.
See, guys, networking, Keith. That's that word.
And we just talked about that.
Yeah, I'm flying in Roger Bonds from Atlanta.
Oh,
yeah, he's the head ambassador for Ciroc. He works directly for P. Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how we're doing it. So I definitely need to have y'all in the building.
We definitely be in the building. Turn it up. Worth the hustle. You heard them here.
Yeah, shout out GMT Radio. K Nice, what's going down, man?
Thank you for having us. Another season. Another episode, first season. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm originally from Houston.
Okay.
You know, I moved to Virginia, Missouri for a minute.
You liked it out there?
Yeah, I love Virginia.
It's different, huh? That sounds
It sounds like cold and wet. Virginia.
Yeah, it's different. It's different out there, man. It's definitely the vibe is different. The music is different.
Cold and wet.
But I was younger when I stayed out there. Yeah, I was younger when I stayed out there in like middle school. Then I moved to Missouri for a minute. You know, and I came back to Houston after I graduated high school in Missouri. Yeah, so you know, just moved around, and I'm into production such as movies. We make movies. I'm affiliated with Black King Entertainment.
Okay.
We did G Code. I don't know if y'all heard of that.
G Code.
You know, G Code tells the King City. We did about 5,000 units in the streets.
Definitely, that's what's
and I did movies with Grade A Media. You know, we did The Muscle back in the day. And working with Michael Watts, Swisher House. We do a lot of work. Me and him partner up. Yeah, we partner up and do a lot of stuff. We do clubs. We did the Best of Texas mixtape series, and that went well. Hundreds of thousands of views to millions of views. Live mixtapes. So you know, the Best of Texas. Check that out.
Okay, tell us a little bit about this CD. What can we hear on there? Getting one of them.
Right here. This is Click Clack. This is my project right here. Click Clack Hustle Life.
Hustle Life.
Yeah, this is it right there. It's featuring let me see who on here. I got D Bando on there, Lil Mario, Mike Reeves, Key Will, Four Way, New Era, J Skill, RP J Skill, my homie. You know, he got shot in the chest and killed.
Damn.
And he actually made this Hustle Life logo.
Damn, rest in peace to him.
You see that? That's my man. He made that.
And then,
so that's why I push it so hard.
That's a good motivation right there.
Yeah. We got tracks by Chase Dollar, DJ Official, Narrow Minded, $1 Million Beats, Ryder Watts, G Major. Shout out my boy G Major. DJ Official, he's pretty hot. You know, just mixed up.
Okay. And so, how long have you had your brand?
Hustle Life. Probably like 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I see you a lot out there. That's
probably about 10, yeah.
That's nice. And that's where you got the name from, Hustle Life.
Yeah.
Your homeboy too and all that?
No, my homeboy, he just made the logo. Hustle Life.
Yeah, what made you come up with that name?
Cause it's like, man, I feel like, you know, in the streets can't nobody mess with me. I used to.
I know that's right.
then it's like it's just a whole thing is going hard for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So if you believe in GMT Radio and your name's K Nice, then you live in the hustle life. You know what I'm saying? Worth the hustle life. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all got merch. Y'all branding is about branding yourself.
Definitely.
That's when people ask me, they say, are you an artist? You know, you rap. I heard your song. You know, are you a rapper or what you do? I'm not a rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the type to be over the internet, try to blow up over the internet, or just go to the studio. I make a mixtape and I make my money off that mixtape.
Right.
I sell thousands. I'm streaming on the internet. I make my little money on the internet, but I make
in the streets.
Street footwork.
Street money.
Yeah, from
non-taxed. That's the biggest. So tell us about one of your biggest challenges about doing this. Like, what do you run into the most?
My biggest challenge?
Yeah.
My biggest challenge is getting my brand to a level to the masses, such as the younger crowd, and
Right.
you know, I mean, I got a good young following, but you know, just
The
getting
people
into
who
the
really
next
get-
level,
Right.
getting into the next level, and working with people, having the money to work with people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And people do want to work with you, but sometimes it just costs money for their time. You know,
it costs to be the boss.
Dreams
That's
cost.
definitely.
but I can tell you this: if I think it and I visualize it, I make it happen.
Definitely.
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
Number one.
Like if I don't have the money today to do this deal, I guarantee I had that money next year, or it might be 5 years. But I'm gonna get the money to do what I want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's definitely
Determined.
what
That's
it's about.
determined.
That's definitely determined.
Like the whole thing with me and the Ciroc boys and the Ciroc situation, like that didn't happen yesterday or overnight. It took years, you know.
Right.
I got a song called Ciroc Boy Bonds I made for them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, P Diddy even know about me. You know,
Right.
so they watch me too. So every day it's a constant hustle. I wake up and I go get it. Ain't no sitting at the house. Ain't no going to
You be
sleep.
thinking, I'm telling you, the ones you think this with you the most in your inner circle, them be the ones trying to down you.
Then they be like,
Fuck you up first.
hey, what man? You know, can you get me in, man? You know, can you put me on the
Like, no,
payroll?
remember-
Now they see you
Get
doing
that light.
good. Now they want some.
That's just an
It's
example.
kind of hard to dish it now.
But that's real life, though. That's real life. People, that's the ones closest to you, who you expect to be there for you the most, be the ones who not even coming
Tell
around.
you.
They
Tell
the
you
ones who
always.
not even fucking with you because you doing what you doing. They like, why we can't keep doing what we used to do? Because that's not working for us. That's
Ain't
why we
getting
can't
us-
keep doing what we used to do. That's not working for us. We got to change some things in order to get some places.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said that, because that is right. What would you say one of your biggest accomplishments have been?
Well, I say one of the biggest is making music with a platinum artist. That you know, I accomplished that. I did a song with Lil Flip, you know, a couple years back.
Okay.
Another one would be taking my music from coast to coast, you know, and then my brand, you know, this I did so much stuff I can't just point out one thing, but I know one thing is the biggest accomplishment right now is coming to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank
Yeah, you know, because you know what, I didn't know I didn't know what y'all thought about me, but when y'all hit me up and y'all
You was like,
come to the
hold
show,
on.
okay, you know what I'm saying?
Because it was just
we
like,
on the-
okay.
Well, I know when we met, we was at the flea market last time. When I seen y'all last time, we had a little situation.
Everybody run us off.
So it's like everybody just went their own
They be
way,
haters.
and it was like a question mark.
Because people be haters, bro.
People
They
always
see
be
you
haters.
getting money. They see you doing this, what they not doing. They see they working they 9 to 5s and you really getting money in front of their face. They be hating. They want you to go on somewhere. They tell you can't do that and you can't do that. That's back to that can't do that.
I was
And that's how and that's how we even met a lot of these everybody that we met in Houston. We usually met them because we was selling something that
Now, actually, yeah, I met y'all when I bought a lighter from y'all.
yeah, that's usually
I
how
still got that lighter. It got the, like y'all website on there.
Yeah.
Actually, huh? Yeah.
Yep,
God.
exactly. That's usually how we met everybody that we
At G5.
G5
everywhere. We everywhere.
everywhere.
So
at G5.
I was selling. We was going around selling comedy tickets, and then we all went in this barbershop. This man was like, after we were leaving, after he said he didn't want nothing and then he was like, "Ma'am, your pitch line is terrible." You know, and I was just like, should I say something? Or should I
Sometimes you
go off
gotta
on-
remember.
Sometimes I just, bite my tongue a lot because I try to stay, professional.
People
keep
always think
But
they know. You know what I'm saying?
They
They try to tell you how to sell your product. But you know what? Just keep doing what you're doing. Y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying?
That's how people would. They would try to tell you. I'm telling y'all, they will. Whatever to stop you, whatever they got to do to stop you, they will stop you. They will try their hardest to stop what you're doing. But
I mean, if it's been working for me, it's gonna keep working for me. I mean, my pitch line, it's been working for me. So I must be doing something right. But it's crazy when you ask them, okay, well, what would you say? Then they be like, oh no. Well, don't make no input on it.
Well, you know the thing is when I approach somebody and I'm trying to sell something, I try to ask them a question where they can't say no or yes.
right.
I just try to ask, like, when I say, what size shirt you wear? medium. Okay, what color you like? So like by the time they say medium, I'm pulling out like 5 different colors before they tell me. So like that's how I think. As long as I don't ask them a yes or no question, all I can do is say I don't want it, and that's cool.
Right.
Get out of my way. You know what I'm saying?
Move out the way.
Yeah.
Move out the way for the next person.
So let people know where they can get your Hustle Life merchandise at.
HustleLifeENT.com. HustleLifeENT.com. Hustle Life Entertainment. Just Google it.
You got
Them shirts are for y'all too.
Oh,
I don't know what size they are. That's all I had.
medium. Look, you knew what size we were.
okay.
Hustle Life Entertainment. You got to check them out. Like we said, we got to support the people that surround us, the people that was within us. We got to stay supporting each other, guys. If the black community come together as one, we can rule the world. If we came together.
Where y'all from?
We from West Texas originally.
Really?
Originally, a little small town, where nobody ain't too much shit. Don't do nothing. So, little town.
Y'all know where Lubbock, Amarillo area is?
Yes.
We from Amarillo.
Okay. Who taught y'all hustle?
Actually, the crazy thing is,
guys,
we be everywhere. So we started out with scared as hell. For one.
For real.
I would be like, you ask the person, and she'd be like, no, you ask the person. I'd be like, no, you ask
and like
the person.
we really wanted to do it, but like we was like so scared. And then like
one summer we had bracelets, those little wristband things,
and they said
we had like 300 of them, and they was just collecting dust. You know what I mean?
We was like, fuck. Well, I mean, we gotta get this. So it was just like one day we just went out and like we was thinking like, what's the worst that can happen if you ask?
First,
the worst they can say is
the
no.
kids. We would take kids around with us, door to door knocking, just door to door. Would y'all like to buy something from? Would y'all like to buy these bracelets? Would y'all like to buy these bracelets? Would y'all like to buy these bracelets? Just door to door, all around. That's where we started at. And then once the kids, they back home, so they can't come with us here. It's easier when you got them. So once we got back home, we was like, okay, we're gonna have to do something different. So let's go to like stores and stuff now. So that's when we started. We baked cookies. If you haven't tasted our cookies, guys, we got all
they awesome.
chocolate chip peanut butter. We started out with the cookies. We started going around selling cookies for $1. $1.
So where y'all going with it now?
Way up. So by the time so by the time that we still sell the cookies all the time, but now we put all that money into the clothing line. We was able to get more product and more this and more that, so that we can have, because we had only the cookies. We had some t-shirts, but they was nothing like this, guys.
Nothing.
So
like
this one, when we put the money back into it, then we had our first fashion show earlier this month in Houston. It was our first one that we had did, and we really got out in the streets, and that's when we met a lot of people. We only been around, we be in Dallas more, so we've been in Houston for about like a year and a half, and we've met like a lot of people.
And we've been pushing it hard, like for the last year and a half, maybe 2. Yeah. Just out here, just really.
That's when we started pushing it. We had some few shirts with us, but mostly the cookies and stuff. It's just been about a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
And then we figured like,
so we met everybody that we know. That's what everybody that we know now. Our whole circle that we used to fuck with, we kind of left them back home. You know what I mean? We came out here, me and her, just on faith.
That's what it takes.
No, we didn't know nobody, nothing. Me and her came out here on faith.
Hey, we live on hope and faith every day.
That's it. We came out here like shit.
God, family, and fashion.
We gotta try something else. And that's what we did. And our brand have brought us. We have a lot of support back home. They support us like no other. They the reason why we really keep going.
I want to do something with y'all back home.
They support us like no other back home. Shout out Hamlet. Shout out Amarillo. We do that. But yeah, they support us a lot back home. We got a lot of people out there. And then we've met so many people down here doing stuff. You know what I mean? So if y'all met us, it's because we sold you something. And then they invite us back to their clubs, or to give us this, or to help us do this, or not give us, because no one give you nothing. But to help you do this and do that. And so it came up, and we started doing like pop-up events at clubs. We started doing pop-up events, get online looking for pop-up events and this and that and that. And that's how that all started. And now we got a clothing line, and it's been doing good. I mean, it's not the point where we want to be, but we definitely
not at the pinnacle that we wanted to be. But
and we just keep working. We keep working, and we stay at it.
Just keep striving for greatness.
And then Nice hooked us up with this amazing podcast show, and we love it. Different venture, something other to get into. I like to do music, but that's just a hobby. It's not like
I think like she really likes it, but she's kind of like scared. There, that fear shit go. She kind of like scared what everybody gonna say, so she kind of like don't really do it. Don't. And every time she go to like different places, it be always some BS. So then she just
people
like
be trying to fuck you in the industry, man. So you just gotta watch out for a lot of folks. But guys, that's the end of this show. We'll be on next week with our next special guest, Keith Sterling. So make sure y'all tune in every Thursday from 6 to 7 on gmtradio.com/podcast and look for Worth the Hustle, because we in this bitch.
Hustle Life. Hustle Life King out now. Hustle Life King.
Go check them out on
Google
Instagram. We in there. Yeah.